In this video, we'll be talking about the map function in Python. So, what is the map function? The map function takes two inputs, which is a function and an iterable. An example of an iterable is a list. Then, based on the function, the map function takes each of the elements of the iterable and runs it with the function and returns a new map object which can then be converted to a list. So, let's take a quick and simple example. Let's say we have a list A that consists of strings which are actually numbers. Say 4, 10, 2, and 3. If we wanted to convert each of these strings to integers, and we didn't know about the map function, we would have to use a for loop. So, let's just demonstrate that. For I in range length of A, we would have to do A of I is equal to int of A of I. And then if we just print A, we'll show you that each of these elements have been converted to an integer. So if we run this, we see that we get 4, 10, 2, 3, without quotes, meaning that each of these strings were converted to integers. Now, let's say we do know about the map function, which we do. Converting each of the elements in this list to integers can be done using a one-liner. How cool is that? All we have to do is do A is equal to map of int, which is our function, and be sure not to include parentheses, of A. And that's it, we're done. We can even convert this to a list. Now if we remove this and print A, it'll end up with the same result as here with 4, 10, 2, and 3. If we run this, we see 4, 10, 2, and 3. How cool is that? We just converted each of these elements to integers using only a one-liner. Now, let's show you a bit more of a complex example of the usage of maps. So, let's say we had a two-dimensional list, meaning we have a list of lists that consists of integers. And let's say we have another list that has 1, 9, 3, 6, 0. And finally, another list which has 6, 2, 7, 8, and 2. And let's say we wanted to sort each of these sublists. Well, you guessed right, we can use map to do that. All we have to do is set A is equal to a list of map, with our function this time being sorted to A. And that's it, we're done. So if we run this and print A, we'll see that each of these sublists are now sorted. How cool is that? Well, we hope you enjoyed this video about maps. So be sure to like and subscribe to CoderCookies YouTube channel to watch more CoderCookies Code Minutes. And thank you for watching.